KSYR-TV Syracuse. Now, 11 nonstop minutes of news.
Good evening. The crowd was double what Micron expected tonight. A mostly full auditorium at North Syracuse Junior High School. A chance for the public to ask direct questions about the $100 billion megafab going up in Clay. Presentation coming with new visuals of what the campus will look like. 4 enormous modern buildings, 10 football fields each in size, surrounded by grass and trees, greenery even on top of the megafabs, and park-like space for the tens of thousands of employees expected there. Seems like each person who showed up at tonight's forum had their own personal question. So News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan gives us a sampling and how Micron responds.
Nancy and Scott Wilcox like the prospect of others' kids not having to move away.
I got one in California and one in Mississippi. So, yeah.
Just because that's where they had to go to find jobs.
Yeah.
Hope balanced with hesitation. The couple has lived on 11 acres along Codnoy Road for more than 30 years. The farmland across the street is about to become a view of Micron's child care center.
You don't know what you're going to be looking at. Parking lots, cars, 2-story building, 3-story building. Who knows? Right now we look at fields.
People coming in and out.
The company's response?
If you look at some of our other sites, there's housing developments, residential neighborhoods right around them. So I think it's going to be something similar where people are going to feel at home there. And the other last thing I would highlight is that childcare property is about a mile or two away from the site. So whoever's living across from a childcare facility, it's not going to feel like we're living next to a resident or an industrial site.
Another neighbor worries about nature.
We actually have wetlands. We own wetlands, so we just want to see what's going to happen with the wetlands in the area.
There's a number of different ways to mitigate it. The first one is you just avoid and reduce the amount that you impact, which is what we're doing right now.
He's got a plan B and C too. You don't have to live close to have questions.
Micron says they have a goal of all renewable energy sources by 2025, which is about when these buildings open. Natural gas is not a renewable energy source.
We're going to start with what's available, right? So we'll work on reducing. That's our first task, is try to reduce the amount that we'll use. And then we also want to explore green hydrogen.
Micron promises the public input isn't over. People who weren't able to attend the meeting are invited to email or call, share their concerns, and then attend another meeting this fall. In North Syracuse, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.